Buoncristiani Sauvignon Blanc. I'm Jay Buoncristiani. Welcome to a short webisode about our wines where we can bring you winemaker tasting notes almost live. So I'm standing here in the middle of very, very treasured Bordeaux varietal soil here in the heart of Napa Valley. I'm in Oakville. To the south of us is Screaming Eagle. To the north of us is Gargiulo and Rudd. And right behind me, the vineyard on the hillside, that is the Bacchus Phelps Vineyard. I'm specifically in the Tench Vineyard here in Oakville and farmed by Jeff Roberts, dear friend of ours. He does a great job with Sauvignon Blanc. Our Sauvignon Blanc is coming from this vineyard as well as a couple other spots further north on the northeastern border of St. Helena and Calistoga Appellation on Crystal Springs Road, getting 3 clones from there, and also on the backside of Atlas Peak, a little bit cooler site. We're getting 3 clones from there as well. But I chose to film this right here because this is such treasured Bordeaux ground. Now our Sauvignon Blanc is picked at pretty high ripeness, so you're not going to get as much of the grassy or the civet tones, but instead more of tropical and ripe ruby grapefruit. We have plenty of citrus notes in there, ranging from lemon zest to orange peel, even some lime. And it's fermented in a combination of French oak barrels and stainless steel drums. A small percentage of those French oak barrels are new, but it's medium toasted, very well integrated, just to give it kind of nuances of vanilla and hazelnut, and also add some mouthfeel. Really crisp, fresh, yet a nice rich mid-palate as well. That's coming from aging on the lees and the stirring of the lees, called batonnage, for about 6 months. And what we're really doing is we're incorporating all those yeast cells and the lees into the wine, into the mid-palate. Also adding to the mid-palate flavor and texture is some of that French oak that we're aging in. It was all barrel and drum fermented, and on the palate you're also going to get a lot of flavors that are mirrored in the nose. Ripe ruby grapefruit, kind of a lemon cream pie, really nice citrus notes, crisp acidity, and I think that's important with Sauvignon Blancs. I mean, if you're going to be a relatively larger Sauvignon Blanc like this wine is, you still got to have that nice crispness and freshness, so it really goes well with a lot of awesome foods. And another important note, 2010 is Buoncristiani's inaugural release of Sauvignon Blanc. I was making some Sauvignon Blanc in my old days at Hess Collection, and also for some clients in 2009, and my bros and I tended to drink a lot of those wines, so we said, why not do one for ourselves? So as usual, we sourced some of the best fruit that we could find in order to make that, and then we'll capture that on the way to the bottle. So from my 3 other brothers and myself to you and your family, cheers. Enjoy. Chin chin.